Hi, I'm Kathy Shaner. I'm your student's Period 6 art teacher, and I'm so glad to be here in person this year to teach art and to have hands-on experiences, not on the computer. So let's take a look at this little PowerPoint I put together to kind of help us take a peek at what we're going to be doing. All righty. Basically, I have two rooms. I'm in room 456 and in room 107. And in 107 is where we do the art. And so the best way to get a hold of me is by email. So please just email me if you have any concerns with your student or their art, or just you need to let me know something. Who is your child instructor? I just want to let you know who I am. I've been a professional artist for years. I am a social studies teacher here as well. And I teach 4 units of social studies. And I painted this Mona Lisa painting back here for a social studies unit I did one time. I do ceramics. I love to do oil paintings, etc. So what I like to do with your students is I like to teach them the creative process and tell them that, well, there's no way to really get it wrong. There's only ways to do it different and more interesting. All right. And that's up to you, the artist. The creative process and art skills are where I'm going to focus. The design of art skills, the design that goes into the creative process of thinking of ideas and processing those ideas and coming back and redesigning and being okay with redoing or redesigning or rethinking or adding another criteria or doing something else to it. That's really important because all kinds of work and jobs require this creative process. And so it's not just an art skill. And I will be grading with the standards-based grading of a 4, 3, 2, and a 1. But it just means that here's where you started and here's where we need to work on getting you to. And it's basically through the creative process. How do I feel about what I just did? Where do I need to take it? How could I have made it more interesting? Maybe I want to trace my drawing and try a different thing that I didn't like the colors that I use. What do I want to do? I could make this a 3 if I wanted to. Well, maybe you want to. All right. So we're going to be looking at all kinds of ways of approaching the standards of art. Okay, some possible projects. I want you to know that we will be having a lot of fun while we do all this. Fun, 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 fun. Okay, through a variety of exposures to different skills. So drawing, painting, animation, and we're hoping to maybe do some clay, but all these ideas are subject to change depending on, the kiddos that we have in the classroom and the time that we have. And so depends on how fast kids go, depends on how well the skills are working. So these are just some of the things we've done in the past. My expectation is that students will always do their jobs and be a creative learner. Let themselves be on the paper and the canvas or the pot or the creative piece that they're making. I want them to risk not knowing and risk learning. And that is just so freeing to be able to do that. And if they do know, maybe help their peers see what they know, because that is such a beautiful gift. But I also want to challenge those that are already here and maybe show them some new ways to do some of the things that they already know how to do. Wasn't that simple? Wasn't that easy? In sixth grade art, it's basically all about exposing them to certain levels of drawing and different types of art, and seeing what kind of genres that they really like, because not everybody likes clay, not everybody likes drawing. And so some people will really fall in love with different kinds of art. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little introduction, and please communicate. Talk to me. I'm here. Thank you.